Kia ora, guys. Vita the Kiwi here, and we're back once again on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on our Masochist account. For those that don't know what a Masochist account is, it's where you make a fresh Master Duel account, or all the free cards the game gives you from structure deck, solo mode, all that. Open up 5 master packs, craft a legal 40 card deck. Take that into rank, and for every win you get, you can open up additional master pack and in legacy packs pulls you get, and those are the only cards you're allowed to use on the account. Full stop. This is the status of our account. We've had 515 wins, and we have a pretty cool plant deck that has some really neat combos. It's very bricky, but that's Masochist for you. We've played around with generators, played around with Sideverse Slop. We've got some cool combos as well with that, with the goal of going into Evermax, but again, bricky. And we always have the fallback of stun. Tonight we're gonna continue playing with our plant deck because we're still in silver and we were having quite a bit of fun last time with it, so hopefully we can still get some fun games. So let's get on in. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. No game. All right. Fortunately, we can't do much with this. Can we just set to pass? They only have 14 in the extra deck, 50 cards, which is interesting. Fenrir sucks. Do I just do this now? Yeah, we'll just do this now. You should have waited for that to be popped first, dude. Yeah. Then you could have banished that. Okay. Losing the blessed win sucks, but don't know why you would add that. You should have added another Rise Heart. Interesting. Oh. So here's my problem. I wanted to tribute that away, but now I can't do that. I could always go into that. This. Oh, I could banish that actually. Okay. So you can banish something off the top. Fine. Okay. So I'm drawing into Predator Plant next turn. Tribute that away. I regret not putting this into corner now. It's real unfortunate. It's real unfortunate. Hey, Liquid Rex. But I feel like this is better. I know he has Unicorn in hand, but I don't really want to do anything that will allow him to summon you. Okay. Alright. We'll go battle. Attack this. Oof. Fortunately, I can't really do anything else other than that. So we'll pass turn. We honestly should have thrown away a lot of our combo pieces. Just to stay alive. So I was not expecting Mandandium. So it's not just pure Cash Terror. Which would explain why they didn't just add another Rise Heart off of Benry. They probably only have one. Okay, I was not expecting that. Why are you crashing? Oh, they're the same. Okay. I'm gonna be real. Okay. This is fine. Battle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, actually, no, this works out. Yeah, let's go with this. Attack. Let's go these two. And Shen. We'll set this and we'll pass turn. We probably shouldn't have done that actually, now that I think about it. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. Fuck me, man. I'm just gonna assume. that they don't have any more Kashtira stuff. Miss Rex says hi. I say hi back. Let's do that. Let's lower his attack. So he's crashing. He's gonna banish something, but honestly at this point, he's gonna be fine no matter what he banishes. Yeah, what are you gonna banish here? I think I got this in the bag. Still have no idea what that face down is. But this Reinhardt's gonna die and be banished. It's not gonna have a way to get it back. He got rid of Clearwing. Alright, that's fine. Go with this. Chooses to kill that one. That's fine. Whoa. What can I make? I can go into a 6. Could also go into a 7. God, so much shit I did. Alright. Enough of that. That allows me to normal from another one. This one. Okay. I know. I just know what I need to go into. I just go into this. Then I go battle. Attack with this. Trigger. We'll just put that back. If he wishes to activate, we just negate. Continue attack. And it's just game. I can't believe how effortlessly we won that. And we didn't even do plant combos. We just outplayed them. We're going to the YCS Oceania in Australia. Should you worry about giant spiders? Giant spiders are your least of concern. Just be on the lookout for any of the wildlife. It's all dangerous there. Jokes aside, you generally should be... Being in the city, you generally should be fine. I want to take a quick look at this person's thing. Oh yeah, so it's just elements. Yeah, he had none left, so I was right to use the negate on the Rhino Heart. Yeah, so it's just elements with some Indanium and Ashtera piled in. Alright. Let's open up our first pack of the night. Got 3 legacy packs as well. Come on, give me some plants. Going way too fast. The fluke. Nah. Baroque ambusher. Don't know where this is. It's good. I guess. Yeah. Arcana Force for the Emperor. God. We're gonna be able to build a gambler deck. You know, Spacian, Time Thief. Nothing really worth it from those, unfortunately. Come on. Unexpected die. Dragon. How was this? Card is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard. Ugh. When this card is destroyed by opponent's card effect. Okay. And sent to graveyard, you can just summon 1 Earth Pendulum monster. Okay. Yeah. Maybe not. Trigon. Union. Trunks, you just missed me beating the elements with my Masochist deck. The elements catch Terra Mandanium, to be exact. And I didn't even plant combo off. I just outplayed them because I knew what was going on with their hand. Fate of the Throne, Garusta. Try to get bitten by a tunnel web. It's easy to not get bitten by a tunnel web because they tend to be in places typically wouldn't want to go. Like just avoid suspicious cracks in the wall and in the street or dark places. Yeah. Like I said, if you're just visiting, like there's no reason to go rummaging. familiar places. Oh. Unfortunately, this is nothing. My best bet actually is just to pass and hope for the best. Oh no, I should have set this at least. I'm an idiot. Oh well, they might think they're going first. When they look for me. Yeah, pretty much. I have some Australian friends who are massive an Australian friend who's a massive arachnophobe, to the point that they could not play the spider levels in the latest Resident Evil. They just couldn't, and had to get a friend to play it for them so they could continue on with the game. But they seem to do fine in Australia despite all the crazy spiders they have. Mind you, it might be because they grew up in Australia that they are arachnophobe. This person here. This may be a bot, or this might end up being a free win due to timeout. Oh, I'm happy for the free pack. And before that, they just then start going crazy with combos. Backdoor spiders, they're called, yeah. They're actually kind of cool, but boring tarantula pets to own because you never see your spider except the stuff when you feed them. Yeah. I can imagine that. When I was younger, I wanted a tarantula as a pet. Not a funnel type tarantula, but your average tarantula that you do. Because like, I like spiders, and I did hear that tarantulas can be a very loyal pet. And does have a degree of recognition of its owner and stuff. But I don't think they're allowed in New Zealand. Yeah, they're not permitted in New Zealand. Yeah. There's been a lot of pets over the years that I've wanted. Only to then look it up and find that you're not allowed them in New Zealand. Another one I wanted was at one point was I wanted a ferret, but ferrets are also not allowed. We got a lot of environmental laws to do with pet owning, exotic pets and stuff. Anyway, that was a free win, so we get to open a pack, and we also got another 3 legacy. Oh, SR, something for our plant deck, please, please, please. There's a lot that we want. Oh, 2 SRs. Maurincius, no. But Maurincius Link monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Target one of those. We had more Maurincius stuff that could be good in the future. Gemini boost, Rise of Solomon, great. Sofa Cord, Rank Kids Fusion. No, it's a Drytron thing we already have. So, boot launch, boot sector launch. What rockets do we have? Dragon Link might be a thing. Zany Zebra. During your main phase of card attack, use one unused main monster. What's the cousin? Chosen. Okay. More stun. More stun? Maybe? That artwork, yo. Really fucking wild. It's pretty zany. Let's take a look at what rocket stuff we have. But first, I'm not gonna build a new deck now, but I'm just curious to see if that's the cards. Masochist Soldier. We have a few Machina stuff, so that's not bad. Earth Machine's back on the table. It's been a while since we tried to do that. and eating treasure chest. A monster disguised as a treasure chest that is known to attack the unwary adventurer. Freerin would fall for that. Oh! Spider web! Speaking of spiders. You've been bitten by one of your friend's translers and gotten fever cramps before, so he knows spiders can not lethal. Ooh. Also because it has changed the defense position. Okay, that's interesting. Probably wouldn't use it. Reversible beetle. Shuffle this card in any face-up monsters in its column. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. And Seal Master Mesa. One of the few people who has a good command of talisman. This history is a mystery. Okay. Nothing really interesting there. Nothing we can really do. But let's just take a quick look at our rockets. Oh yeah, we've got a few rocket stuff. We've got... Oh my god. We've got 3 of this? Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay. I was just double checking that there's not from... Okay, wow, we've got... I'm just making sure that they're not from structure decks at all. Got quite a few rocket stuff. Probably not enough to really do anything here. But it's something to maybe keep in mind. I think if we pull a striker dragon, that's when we'll take a look at rockets seriously. Until then, also ideally we'd also want Tracer. I know that's a really important one. But it does look somewhat promising. We do have quite a stack of them, and we can do rockets with generic dragon support to Link's dragon, some sort of dragon Link slot. But for now, we continue with the plants. And yeah, I know of old world, new world terminology. With the Americas in the new world. Gotta think about what I can accomplish here. I can get her out. Tribute stuff, but I go down to... I only have 5 in the extra deck. If I do that, I then I go down to less life points than them, which I kind of don't want to do, is my only problem. But I think what I do here much as I would like to do this, because I have no guaranteed way of getting my life points back up, I think I just have to go Shinshin Pass. I only have 5 in the extra, so I'm not expecting too much from this person. If they're doing some weird strategy. So Senshin might be enough. The more aggressive. That's interesting. I didn't know. Kind of aggressive. But you say yours, you mean Australia's, but I know what you mean. Falling monsters. By net. Who it is? Are you shuffling back my guys? No. That's fine. Okay. I don't mind going down points. Oh. There's a Thunder Wave as well. Just yeah, our spider we do have a Thunder Wave, that is true, but it's non-toxic. There's only 2 deadly, quote unquote deadly spiders in New Zealand, and that is the katapo spider, which is native, which you very rarely see, and whitetail spiders, which is an invasive species that has come across via ships and stuff. Well, it looks like this is another free win. Unless that card we just said does something. You forgot one? What one did I forget? Because it's not so much I forgot it, it sounds like one that I don't know. So Because growing up, I only ever heard of the two. And they should talking about like the daddy long leg. Oh, the Australian redback. When did that fade? Has been seen in New Zealand. There's Otago and New Plymouth. Okay, that. I'm in the North Island. Who I don't care about. Wait, no, Plymouth is. Fuck. Okay, I don't. Yeah, when has this? When did this happen? When did this happen? I've okay, it must be a very low population thing. Because like first record in New Zealand 19. Like I've pretty much never seen it. That or it's just not as big as an issue as the whitetails. Because the whitetails has always been a big concern my whole life. It's also probably not really a big thing that's really been concerned because I believe the katapo and Australian redback are related some way. The same gene. Whatever it's called. Black Widow is more normal. Yeah. Anyway, we got another win. Did I update the score? I didn't update. Wait, did I update the score? Got distracted from. No, I haven't. Alright. Update the score and open up yet another pack. We're 3 for 3 so far. Granted, one of the games, well, technically 2 of the games didn't really count. They're not weren't true games. The first one was though. Can't deny that. Somehow missed this. Alright. Arm Dragon Flash. Summon thing. Cycloid. Force Resonator. Service Puppet Play. Another Time Lord. Which one's this? At the end of the battle phase of this card battle shuffle many cards your opponent controls as possible into the decks. Then they draw equal number they shuffled. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Fabled. Spring Gadget. Theorize Overdrive. Okay, this some very specific support for some specific deck. Come on. Unexpected die. Come on, unexpected die. Give to me. Still could get in these next 2 packs. Chainsaw Insect. That's better at insect your opponent draws a card. Why? That's supposed to balance the 2400 on a 4-star. You're playing a deck out card deck, that could work. Utopia, are you telling me that this is gonna be my unexpected die? Juicer Worm, Rainbow Flower. Funny little card, but all a no-go. Alright. Let's continue with no changes to the deck. Big boy. Two reads. Bit and bow. Red black. Some old branch. Well, yeah. The thing with like the white tails though, is that their venom like attacks like the neuro system or something. Hold up, I gotta think. Right, we go this. Fuse into this. This, I can add a predator plant. We add this. We then tribute this. Nervous system. So it's like it's. God damn it. It's a lot more than that. So white tail. So AI is saying contradictory to what I will. Very okay. I can't get into this right now. Okay, that's unfortunate. I just have to pass here. There was something. But maybe I'm going off old knowledge, but it was always a big thing is like how quickly it affected the neuro system or something. There was definitely like there was a lot of growing up, there was a lot of white tail scares with it invading. Most spiders stay localized pain in a week. Priority. Yeah, most. The quick Google. I'm not gonna go deep into it because like, I'm not an expert. I'm just going off what I was taught growing up and explained to me growing up. But the quick AI overview that popped up when I did the quick Google was contrary to everything I've been told over the course of my life. So I don't know what to say right now, and I definitely do not have the time to look into it further. But just know that it was a significant thing in New Zealand growing up about the dangers of whitetails. Suggests the bite generally causes only localized pain rather than severe. Yeah, that's the term I wanted. Severe necrosis. That was what was always taught and explained during the early 2000s with the issues of like whitetails coming in and stuff. All right. Zombie vampire. The spider bites. Oh. Yeah. Got sometimes not near. I see. That makes sense. That's a spell negate, right? Yeah, that. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I managed to hold on, but I think it's probably a lost cause. But he links goes Requiem sequence. Doesn't matter what. Oh, what's the most deadly in them? Interesting. He's keeping this. Well, I guess it is a negate by itself. I always forget it can tribute itself. Yeah, all right. Let's just go next. There's no way we're beating that board. Like, we could hope that they don't negate, but let's be honest, they're gonna negate the second we try to do it. They're ending on multiple gates. Actually, no, we could have drawn into Santa Claus. Fuck. Fuck. That was bad. We shouldn't have scooped. There was a non-zero chance we drew into Santa Claus. in 2026, the widow seems harmless. That was to get benefit test for YouTube. I get what you're saying, but I think people would have done that anyway. Anyone that's stupid enough to just let themselves get bitten for a test, for a quote-unquote test, is stupid and would just let themselves get bitten anyway. This is not what I want to go up against. I mean, yeah. Can't add the find me. Let's say I have another find me. Okay, they added it back to that. Never mind. Never mind. Hey Dynamic. Well, we've won 3 of our 4 games so far, so yeah, we have been. Our very first game was against Element Cashtera Mandanium, and we beat them without even doing our plant combo because we just outplayed them. We beat them with a T-set pass. Do we know what was the... Okay, so this one is the attack position. That's attack position. This one is... Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. I was thinking about summoning it. Alright. Now we'll see if they want to stop this. Oh, my field spell. They want to stop that. Okay. That works for me. Okay, that's why they're doing that. They have 5 minutes in hand, right? Yeah. Alright. Go with this. Oh, we don't need to worry about... Why did I set it? If I go this, I can then bring back the other 6. But that doesn't really do anything for me. This is something in defense position, right? Trying to think of what would be best here. So, the defense, so I could do this to bring back the other thing. Not really what I want, actually. I'm kind of in a tough position here. I guess what I'm gonna do... Okay, then. I was not expecting Nib, I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting Nib. My plan was to go into Little Knight, banish, tribute the other one. I was gonna banish Gilmel and tribute Leon. We've probably lost. But let's be honest. What were we expecting against a full power meta deck? I'm surprised that it took a nib though. So that one's the attack position 1. The thing, but it doesn't matter because they have lethal. Well, we got into this game before you joined. I was against Draco Tail. Like, we should have. There was no reason to have us think we were winning this. Also, fucking go to. This guy wasting so much fucking time. Just like not going to attack. Like the fusion version of Rise. Well, pretty much. That's an amp way of explaining. This is his name, Yugioh. Well, we know what they're about. Oh. Alright. I think they may have like a Charmy or Maxi and okay. I guess that's worth doing now. Like this other time you'll be do it. Are they playing Lunar Lights? Fractal. Are they playing? Lunar Light. Bring out. Well, gotta do this. We're probably just dead. Our only out is the one off Santa Claus. Wait, you actually needed the gold Leo? You actually needed the gold Leo. Wow, what is your hand, man? How bad is it? Well, let's just do this. Unfortunately for you, I am not. I am not summoning more this turn. Whatever that is, return it. Oh, flip. Well, I'm just dead now. Wait, if I had bounced this, would this still... Oh, maybe I could have bounced it, actually. Well, no. This goes on a new chain. Wait. Why the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. You're going into perfume here, obviously. Perfume. That, add the poly back. Yeah, we're just dead, aren't we? They then reborn this. One, two. Even if the last card isn't Lunar Light, they can always add a third with that. Why did you... Why did you not just send... Okay. You're trying to get the most amount of value out. Yeah, now you're sending that, and now, okay, it was a little roundabout, but I see what you're doing. Why did you get rid of your poly? Unless you have 2 polys in hand. Okay. I just feel like they're doing a weird line. It's still gonna achieve it, but I just feel like they could have done it better. But also this way, it's a little... I can't really stop it. Why cross sheep? No, they're playing it fine. It's just not how I would have done it. Yeah, they're gonna get 2 Ligers out. But I do like... That's one of the things I do like about Moonlight, is that all roads lead to Liger. This game. Yeah, it's game. They're not doing a second Liger. They just threw away a second Liger. Unless they're... Okay, okay. I don't know why they did it like this. They're still getting a second Liger. But the thing is, they could have just done this. Because Collider was Leo Dancer. They could have just done it. They didn't need to do it like this. They could have just summoned a second Liger. Doesn't matter. Only Liger gets to hurt me. I don't know. Oh, that's true. I should have just let that resolve. Oh, no, no. Wait, yeah, Liger's unaffected. The effect is, also, your monsters cannot attack directly this turn. So it affects the monsters, not the player. It is pretty crazy. I just think they're neat. Oh, I didn't update the score. Not the best hand. What? I'm sorry, what? Dude, just turn one activated Swords of Revealing Light. And then summon Dark Magician. It would be so funny if he just passed on this. Okay, okay. Acquaintance. Add a Dark Magician. Okay. I just realized his name is Dark Magician. Wait, he's actually using Eye of Timaeus? Wait, his starting hand was... His starting... You don't need to use... You don't need... You don't need to use Eye of Timaeus to summon this guy! You could have just tributed him out! Timaeus, sorry. But anyway, his opening hand was Swords, Magician's Souls, 2 Eye of Timaeus, and Illusion, apparently. That would banish Dark Magician? There's another one in hand. Sure, okay. Well, he could have used Apprentice then. He could have got rid of Apprentice instead of Dark Magician. Also, hold up. That's actually a problem. That's actually a huge fucking problem. The Dragoon. There's no negates, that is true. It has one pop. The thing is, I don't even know if I could actually deal with that. You can also tribute. I can't target it is the problem. However, hold up. I'm thinking. Yeah, I can put a counter on. I can put a counter on him. I can crash this. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. You're right. Scorpio. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm seeing the vision. We do need to twin twister that battle. Scorpio. Scorpio, get rid of that. Grab. No, we can't tribute. We still can't tribute it. Here's the problem. We can grab this, but this one only summons from hand. Unless we grab this one. Hold up. I know what to do. Main 2. Use. Okay. Yeah. I see the vision. So this we add him to hand. Then tribute this. These two. I see the vision. Holy fucking shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Guy used entire hand on nothing on turn 1. Not even kidding. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's... Okay, that's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But then it also does nothing right now. Okay. Let's tribute this. They're probably not even playing that, to be honest, based on what we've seen of their list so far. Alright. Vicious summoning a Dark Magician. Not gonna do anything. Dark Magician unaffected. Opponent surrendered. Okay, cool. We won. What kind of level comprehension is completely different from our own? That is true. So yeah, so they're running 3 Dark Magician. Oh, they were playing Shining Sark. Two Dark Magical. Yeah, so they weren't they're not playing it. They're playing Wii printed. Alright. But we get to open up ourselves a pack. Let's go ahead. Come on, and stuff, please. Fusion, Ice Barrier, Tentangles. Got a whole lot of nothing. Well, he could have also just crafted or pulled the thing. Because I crafted new. I didn't bother getting the structure. Because I had most of what was already in the structure. That, and also I didn't hit. Pain healing. Wait, game 5 and okay. Probably not worth running. Of the mummy. Alright, hold on, nothing. Let's just go. One win and we're back in gold. Made good progress. Ba-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-dun, dun. Did the best thing. Guy wasn't playing it. Literally. Yeah, well, some people be like that. This hand does nothing. He said pass. Oh boy. This deck is usually all gas or no gas. Ugh. How short can it be without advance? Yeah. What? I don't know what you mean by that. I just think short people. I don't think it's short people. There's although there is a reason why Napoleon complex is a thing. So like short people can often be intimidating in the sense that they're like some short people can be aggressive, but that's also this stereotype and not indicative of short people as a whole. Also, the whole Napoleon complex is funny because like he's touted as being short, but for that time he wasn't actually that short, and during his reign he wasn't considered short. It was later on afterwards historians called him short when he actually wasn't. Yeah. Listen here. I think this is gonna be a free timeout win. Me and my parents. I'm taller than both of my parents, but they're average height. Like we've talked about this before. Like I am like exactly 6 foot. And so like I think my parents are like would be around 5'7", 5'8", around that height. My mum might be 5'6". I'm not sure. But everyone in my family are pretty much on like the taller things. You're the prerequisite height for today. Yeah, I just get in there. I'm just like right on the cusp of not being short in the eyes of the Western world. Just short minus you. And they scare. Well, okay, I think I see where you're coming from now. I do have a cousin who's like 5'3", and she's pretty scary. She's pretty scary, and but to be fair, she's the shortest person in our family. Not counting now. Not counting all like the nieces and nephews. Although some of them are starting to get taller than her now. Alright, free win. Let's go. You are! Oh, please be Rosalina. Oh my god, what would I do? What would I give for Rosalina? Libromancer first appearance. I think we have a couple of Libromancer cards. Maybe that's something to look into for the ritual deck, because we weren't playing them before because we didn't have a strong means. I don't know. Unchained. Unsong tuning. At one tuning. And Arcana Knight Joker. Oh my god. Do we even have them? The Blue Eyes deck is coming together. Holy shit. We just need to pull Blue Eyes. Oh my god. Come on, Legacy Pack. Give us Blue Eyes. Thank Joan. Ancient. Kinda cool. Dragon's Rage. Ghost Beef! Anyone for some Master Chef? Hey, you Vigit Unbroken. What a the name? Alright. So here's our Blue Eyes collection. It's coming together. Ignore this. This is from the structure. We don't actually have access to this. I think this is also from the structure. No, but it's not. It's I think that's legit. I don't think that's from. Hold up. Power of Dragon structure. So I think this was a legit pull. We can dismantle it, so it must be. So we have True Light. God, I need to take a look at what's in the Tower of Dragons. Hold up. That's the structure deck. It's literally just blue eyes. Just blue eyes. So yeah, okay, cool. It's just blue eyes. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So this is our Blue Eyes collection, which is pretty banging, honestly. There's obviously something we can do once we actually pull a Blue Eyes, ignoring these two cards, which are from the dragon structure. But once we pull an actual Blue Eyes, I think we could make something. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna at least try. For now, let's just jump back in. Go for some. Need 2 minimum, you say? We're on a Masochist account. One is the minimum. 2 would be ideal, but if we'll be waiting forever if we're waiting for 2 to at least try it. Give you a handyman to do list, but he only does jobs 1, 3, 5. That he does all. That's pretty good. That's a good one. All right. Do you have a Thanksgiving adjacent holiday? No, we do not. We do not. So this doesn't actually do anything, which is frustrating. I almost don't want to play anything. I'm just gonna sit 2 and pass. Hope for the best. Vanquish Soul. Okay, we're probably dead. Wait, although normally you don't run this. I'm just going to hit that. There's the scoop go next. There's no way we're surviving that. No excuse to get mad. Politics. What? Mad about politics. So, we just do that all year round. Do that at Christmas. Our Christmas is probably just the closest to Thanksgiving. But our Christmas is also just Christmas, so. But, pretty much, like, probably, I would say 90% of, my family are probably politically aligned. I need to figure out what to go for here, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna go Shin set loss win pass. Their 60 card deck, 13 extra. Shin is a hard carry. It can be. That's annoying. Well, Mystic Space stuff. Are they playing the new MST stuff? Because if so, then Shin is a hard carry. You know what's great? Oh wait, no, this only shuffles back. Oh, this only returns monster. 6 Sam. The fuck? Oh, that is really good. So hey, the silent microwave. Also, yeah, I do think it's gonna carry. Shuffle that back. Being 500. Just summon. Paddle. Twice per turn. Fucking hell, man. So annoying, so I need to attack it 3 times. Who the fuck plays Shield Wing in 2026? Finished a duel recently and wishing the odds off. Oh. Might as well do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't send it because of that. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. So I could send from face up, but because of Shin I can't. Alright. Let's do this. Just so we can deal with it. This is gonna be a slow ass game. And put that back. Let's shuffle you back. Fast turn. You was running one of your older decks that you recently picked a bit because of new support. As soon as you started, boom, all pieces. Oh my god. You got the god hand. That almost never happens. So what's this guy running? I've seen 6 Sam, I've seen freaking Shield Wing, and a World Chalice guy. Shuffle this back. Take out this. No monsters. Back. Elemental Hero Prisma. Oh my god. Maybe he's a masochist. Masochist running 60 cards is insane. He does only have 13 in the extra. We are going to have to take a look at what his deck is like. I'm not going to shuffle that back. I would like to have. Just in case. Right. Alright, that's gone. Do I think programming is harder than like? God, no. Well, modern flying is a lot easier, but you still need to know what. Like I don't really think the two things are comparable. Like, particularly because like flying is such a specialized thing and programming is such a general thing. It's like it doesn't make sense to compare them. And there's also just a lot of like technical specific stuff that you need to learn as a pilot. Whereas programming can be quite Alright, we can combo. We finally can combo. Dun, dun. We add Rose Fairy, summon Rose Fairy. Take of her. Grab this back. Battle. Effect. Rose Fairy back. Oh my fucking god. Is this deck literally all the things can't be destroyed by battle? I also now realize I shouldn't have put this here. But it's fine. Shuffle that back. Paying 500. Grab. Let's just grab her. Tribute this. Grab. I actually don't. I may have fucked up here actually. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. We'll do this. Make do it. Draw a card. Alright, so we can go. I think we grab her. But go into a 6. Go into Thorns. Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Yeah. Partially them to blame though. Oh, they can't be normal summon without pain now, so... Let's return... God, we got a lot of things in there. Actually, I think this is just lethal. Yeah, it's just lethal. That would put it still not high enough. Damn it. Well, actually, no. This is lethal. Thought I wasn't gonna get lethal for a moment there. All right. Legitimate win. Oh my god. Let's take a look at their deck. The fuck, man. Dude's playing Yugioh King. Oh my god. This dude needs to go back to freaking Edison. I think that's what this guy's mindset is in. Not masochist, just god awful. Yeah. Jesus. All right. Well, let's open. We're past our usual starting point, so let's open our last pack of the night. See if we can end on something good. Come on. Naturia card. Dark Lord. Kindred. Gisky. And Papa's Footsteps. What the frick is it? Gotta send to banish up to 5 cards from your graveyard. 7 more cards you can't be. Cards is from the graveyard. 5 down. The frick kind of card is that? Alright, we have 1 legacy pack. 1 time, blue eyes. Dragon Gate, 2 6s, we can easily do that. You can also summon him on top of a rank 3 or lower. Well, we also do have easy way to get into rank 3. Activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, this card can attack all monsters it controls. Also detach any number of materials from the card if you each type monster. It's not bad. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, this is actually. I've personally never seen this card before, but it's actually really decent, and it's a great card to have in our our collection. Also, dragon statue. Stone warrior with the heart of a dragon. You use it regularly, Genesis? Nice. Alright, but with that, we are going to have to call it there. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again on our main account tomorrow. Playing some more Duelist Cup. So look forward to that. And of course we have viewer duels on Friday. But thanks everyone for tuning in. And like always, till next time, bye bye.